Hey everybody, how's it going? The Johnny Cage here, welcoming you back to some more of Pokemon Sapphire. Last time we left off, we got all 8 gym badges, and yay, there was mass celebration. I like how the last one looks like the Triforce, isn't that nice? Like that playtime, 92 hours, woo! Yeah, hooray for 300% speed. Alright, so we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the game. There's a lot I can talk about, but I'll talk about it along the way. I should probably throw on a rappel too. We're gonna go to the sunken ship. Great, another sunken ship, I just had one in Castlevania not too recently. So, another sunken ship. Great, woo! So let's go for it. I hope I've beaten these trainers before. I didn't double check that, but they don't seem to be attacking me. So that's always a plus. Alright, cool, awesome. Okay, because they would have been really weak if I would have had to deal with them. But here's our sunken ship. You could have come here before, I should say, abandoned ship. Sorry, it's not that quite sunken enough yet. But you could come here before, but if you don't have dive, you'll miss out on one of the little secret things here. So, here's the ship. There's not much to say about it, really, early on. It's just, what's the up to say, old man? Ships of this sort are rare, so I'm taking a look around. They appear to be other cabins. Wow. Believe that or not, on a ship, other cabins? So there are no trainers up here. I don't think we can't get to that side yet, so let's just go downstairs. This might be kind of a short episode, depending on, the trainers here. Like, this guy I know is a trainer. Really easy, though. Like I said, you could have come here right when you got Surf. And we were just outside of Dewford. If I did start in a different place than where I left off last time, but, we were already in, all that stuff at Pacific-Delog, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, we're done with that. We're moving on. But anyhow, I guess while we're fighting this fight, it's worth mentioning, I'm not sure about doing the Reggie quest. There's the Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, and Reggie Steel quest, and I had some people telling me that they want to do it, and I didn't know exactly what went into it before I checked it out earlier today, and you need to go capture certain types of Pokemon, you need to be able to read Braille, which is ridiculous, like actual Braille, like what blind people used to read. If I had a guide of this game in front of me, I would do it absolutely in an instant, no problem. But it's a lot of work. It's not like going to get like Articuno or Zapdos or Moltres where it's just like, oh, they're kind of along the way. Here it's, wow, you really gotta go out of your way, which is something that I'm sure a lot of people appreciate about this game, but I don't know, it's just not for me. So the door is locked. Storage is painted on the door, so we gotta get in here for sure. We need the storage key though to get in. Can we go this way? What do we got here? Oh, this guy doesn't look too good. I'm getting queasy just being aboard this ship. It's not even moving, but why are you on an abandoned ship? Is someone forcing you to stay on this abandoned ship? Ah, jeez. Well, that's where we gotta go, over there to the left, where we can use dive. Repel's effect wore off. I don't even think there are wild Pokemon in here, so it's not really a big deal. We're gonna go there next, so let's not worry about that yet. Is there an item in here? Yes, there is an item in here. Oh, an escape rope. Good. Actually, I don't think I had any of those, and I maybe should have gone to a town beforehand, but, alright, so let's see, what else do we have? Oh, are you a trainer? You're a trainer, aren't you? I bet there's amazing treasures aboard. Oh, you're not a trainer. Wow. Alright, that's a bit surprising. Anyhow, found the dive ball. Oh, so I can always use an assortment of different balls, right? I don't think there's anything in any trash cans in here. They all seem to be pretty empty. Let's see, I bet you want to fight though, don't you? Yay, it's a ship! Never mind. He's just very enthusiastic. Speaking of enthusiasm and Pokemon, Uncle Jesse's pretty high level now. Let's see, we haven't used Geist in a while. Let's switch up to him. Perfect timing too. What's so funny about having my inner tube around the ship? I don't know, man. I'm not laughing at you. Just don't hurt me, man. Just don't hurt me, please. God. Charlie sent out Meryl. Oh, well, never mind. I'm fine. A good old Shadow Ball to the face should solve this problem. Boom! Yeah, as you can see, level 27. You ain't got nothing on Geist. Ugh. What you got, son? We got nothing. Oh, that overwhelmed me. Yes, I'm sure it did. I'm so very sure it did. Oh, I guess we could go this way to get into this cabin. What do we have here? A revive! That's always a plus. Take that. Some more trainers. You know what? I'm gonna skip those guys. It's just a couple anyway. Let's see, what do we have down here? So now we can move on to different parts of the ship. It's actually really small. It looks gigantic. You think that you're gonna go through this whole big area. It actually reminds me of going up the mountain passes in Lufia 2, where there would be rocks blocking the way, and you have to climb this big mountain. But no, it's actually a lot smaller than you would think. Right here, we're pretty much, at the end of it. If you go this way, I guess, you're at the end of it. I'm investigating this ship on behalf of Captain Stern. He also asked me to find a scanner, but I haven't had any success. Well, guess what? We're gonna solve that problem for you. Somehow. We will. I assure you. Can we run here? Oh, yes, we can. Haha, it's abandoned. That means you can run. There are no rules. He inserted and turned the storage key. The inserted key stuck fast, but the door opened. That's so specific about me opening a door. I mean, they really went all out with that dialogue. So here's TM13, which is Ice Beam. So if you don't have Dive yet, this is kind of your ultimate prize of the ship. And Ice Beam is an amazing TM. Probably we'll put that on somebody before the Elite Four. But anyhow, so that was what we had to do there. Now, on to the secondary part of this mission, I guess you might say. We're gonna dive. I like how we're riding on Mega Mudkip, and then we dive using Mr. Uncle Jesse. Mr. Uncle Jesse, to be exact, right? And then we can see some light filtering down, so just dive right back up. And so here we have kind of the puzzle of the area. See, the door's locked, room 1 is painted on it. You're going to find the same is true with room 2. But room 3, that's open. And did you see it? Did you see it? There was a shiny. I saw it. I must have the shiny. My precious. Yes! So this is kind of, I guess I want to call it like a memory kind of puzzle, although it's pretty simple. So we get that. Let's see what this Pokeball is over here. Oh, Water Stone. Oh, too bad the Vegas hole. Well, guess what? I'm not going to use that anyway. But if you were planning on using a Water Stone, it's worth mentioning that that's there, because stones in this game are really valuable and hard to come by. So keep that in mind. It still has this stuck fast, but the door open text whenever I use it. Alright, so now we got 2 of them. Whoa. Whoa. And we found room key 4. Now, what's that other sparkle you might be asking? Well, guess what? It's bright and shiny, but it's just trash. Yep, that's right. Nothing special about that one. What do we have? TM18. Alright. That's actually Water Dance. Really good for water moves, but also not offensive in the slightest, so I will not be using it. Let's see. What do we... well, we didn't get that. We got the key to room 4. That's what we got. Alright, room 4 is actually over here. This is not room 6, as you may suspect. But, oh, multiple things. Let's see, it's bright and shiny, but it's just trash. You want to just like, get on them right away, because you don't want to forget where they potentially are. And the one that we want in this room is the key to room 6, which is in the trash can. So I guess there was something useful in the trash can this time around. Alright, so now we got to that. So to get to room 6, this is interesting, because room 5 and room 6 are connected. And the key that we want is actually in room 5. But if you go into room 5, bam, you see a whole bunch of shinies, but you can't move anywhere because of these stupid trash cans! You think you can move them, but you can't. So you just have to kind of memorize where those are. Of course, you know, as is the case in the other rooms, only one of them is the key that we actually need. So that's worth keeping in mind. Ooh, a luxury ball! Oh, that does sound luxurious. I might want to check out one, see what that one does. But anyhow, the one that we really want, I believe it's like right around here. Yep, there we are. Room key 2. So that's all the rest of them are just trash, so that's the only one that's really worth memorizing, and it's right in the middle of the room, so it's not too hard to keep in mind. And here we are into room number 2, where we have, well, nothing really, except for a scanner! Yeah! So we got the scanner, now we can go see whoever that was, that like administrative guy, I guess? I don't know, something like that, but... anyhow, while we're on our way back there, although I guess I could just cut to it and make things easier for myself. The Reggie Ice thing, I feel bad because I wanted to use, you know, the legendary Pokemon a little bit, at least get them. But it's so much trouble to go through. Although I do have a Master Ball, so I will use the Master Ball on a rare Pokemon of some sort. I can assure you of that. You know, for whatever comfort that may or may not bring you. I'm sure it brings you very little, but it's something. That's all I got right now is something. So we can go talk to this guy again. Oh, that's a scanner. Listen, can you deliver that to Captain Stern? I want to investigate this ship a little more. Oh, well, do you now? Can we use an escape rope here? It's probably at the bottom, isn't it? Ooh, the King's Rock. That just sounds cool. Use the escape rope. Whee! And we escaped. And now we can use our Pokemon, Mr. Winston here, to fly us to Slateport. And from there we can go talk to Captain Stern. This is actually, as far as side quests go, it's kind of lackluster. Getting the Ice Beam was probably the best thing, you know, in, oh, is it here that I want to go? Or, oh wait, this is a museum! This isn't where I want to be at all! The Ice Beam is probably the best thing overall, in that whole abandoned ship. I mean, this is just, oh wait, this isn't the right place either. Psh, I'm getting all sorts of mixed up here. Where is it? Oh my gosh, how can I be so lost? It's one place that's not the museum. Is it this? It's gotta be this place then. There it is. Jeez, God. This one didn't stand out for some reason. Oh! Johnny, that item you have! That's a scanner! That would sure help us with our explorations. Johnny, would you like to trade the scanner for something? Say this deep sea tooth or a deep sea scale I had? Okay, so the choice here is relative to this Pokemon called Clamperl, which you can find on the bottom of the ocean in that seaweed. If you have him hold on to this item, he'll evolve into one of 2 different Pokemon. It's a lot like a fossil situation, because you can only have one or the other. I'm going to go with the deep sea tooth just because it sounds cool. Will I use it? Hell no. But, you know, it's just something to keep note of, I suppose. So it's another Pokemon, you can really only have one or the other. Have to get a buddy to trade with. I have no buddies to trade with. It's so sad. Anyhow, guys, I think, yeah, it's kind of a short episode, but that's our last major side quest I can think of doing. Honestly, I'm gonna level up and get prepped, and I think we're gonna start heading towards the Elite Four in the next episode, and we're gonna try to take them down and end all of this madness. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone. This has been the Johnny Cage. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you have not. I'll talk to all of you awesome people tomorrow.